Okay. It should be good. Let me check YouTube Studio. Alright. Looks like we're good. Okay. Welcome everyone. Hopefully you guys are having a great Saturday. Good to see Teddy. Good to see Karai. Welcome. How are you guys doing? How is everyone's day? Let me know when you're ready for me to send the shiny women's cut. We'll probably do that towards the end of the stream. Like once we're pretty much done getting all the Pokemon I want, because I do have a decent amount of donuts for this. I got 2 level 2 old types. We'll see if that does anything, because usually you really just need level 3. I do have 1 level 3 old types. Level 2 fairy, 3 dragon, 3 fire, another 3 old types, level 3 dark, level 3 ghost, which is probably going to be the first one we use, and then we have a few level 1s in there, so we got some. But the first one we're gonna do, because we don't have the right distortion that we would need, I'm thinking that we start off with this one, because I want to see if we can get a shiny Banette. I'm also, before we actually do that, I will go here because I might need to use the backup save. Also, I am doing great. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Okay, I'll go back here. But we're going to try to get a shiny Banette. That's how we're going to start this off. I'm also running in the wrong direction. Don't worry about it. No! I don't care about this! No! Oh, Ace, why do you not know how to use a map? To be fair, the map in this game really sucks. It really fucking sucks. I don't care. I don't know. I don't care. Go away. God, I hope that Flamigo just punched that Mishana. I don't even know how that's possible because he's floating, but I still hope it happens. Cool. I'm not gonna do it. I wish there was an overruled multiplayer. That would be cool for this. I agree. That would be really cool. To bulk buy berries, including entering hyperspace. Yeah, I just didn't care to do it. I'm not a big completionist, so I was just like, you know what, I'll do some, but unless they're like really interesting or I really need to do them, then I don't care. Like I did the Rotom one, obviously, but okay. Where is it? Here's the shiny. Okay, I don't know where the shiny is. Hey, welcome in Holly, welcome in Jonathan. Okay, well we got the alpha, so that's good. Also, let me heal you up. I don't know where the shiny is. Not the Shuppet, which is not good. We wanted a shiny Shuppet. We did not get a shiny Shuppet. We did get a limit. Okay, well we got the first one, so that's something. If you find a shiny Baneri, I will give you a Shalfa Milotic. I do have a shiny Baneri. I do indeed have one. Is Milotic in ZA though? I don't think so, right? I feel like I would remember my loaded being in this game. It is? In ZA? Really? I've literally yet to see one. In my entire time of playing this game, and out of all the distortions I've done, I think that is the one Pokemon I've yet to see. Okay. Well, you hold on to that, buddy. I'll make sure to... It has its own side quest? Dude, I literally didn't even know it was in the game. If you would have asked me a question on what Pokemon was in this game, and that was on the list, I would have said no shot, it's in there. Like, literally no shot. See, this is the problem with getting a bunch of alphas. It's really cool to try to catch one, but they are literally the most annoying things ever because they won't leave you alone. Okay, we gotta get out of here. We'll go this way. This way, buddy. I also do have a Steelix. I think I have a shiny one as well. I do have a decent amount of shiny, but yeah, I definitely have a shiny Steelix. I think I was given one. Oh wait, you're cursed. Let me just swap you out so you don't die, buddy. Let me also get up the ladder so I don't die. Yeah, I was about to say, there's definitely... Run this way. Holy crap. Blaze, welcome in. We are shiny hunting. We found a shiny Litwick. We are going to try to get a shiny Banette. Hopefully. I need to have to find a way to get up there though. That's the real thing. Because I see that. Okay, there's a ladder up there. Oh, it doesn't even matter what level. Don't you worry. Okay, let me... White Banette? I really like Banette. Like, Banette is just one of my favorite ghost type Pokemon. And I don't have one. You know what? If I do get a shiny Banette, I'm gonna name it Babette. That's gonna be the nickname. We've already figured it out. That'll be an inside joke for the channel. Anyone that sees it is like, why would you name it Babette? It's like, you just had to be there. Zero Aura for the longest time was shiny lot until recently, so depending on when you were trying to get it, that's probably why. I'm also just trying to make sure to get all these Pokemons because I want to try to get berries, because there's a possibility we can get some good ones, and also make some more shiny donuts. I thought they fixed that though, because or maybe what it is that you can bring in your shiny legendaries. But I'm pretty sure there was an update that Austin John said. He was like, yeah, they changed this and now it's not locked anymore. I don't know like the full details about it, but I'm like 90% sure. Might be misremembering. Or maybe it wasn't even for Zero Aura, it might have been for something else. That was shiny lot. Let me get up here. Never mind, I'm gonna fall. I'm going to wait to do Mega Garchomp X. I think you mean Z there, Holly. Can the Mons level up in the DLC after the main game is complete? Yeah, for sure. As long as it's not level 100, it can definitely level up. Okay. Now, we try get ourselves shiny Babette. Yeah, such a cool mega, but Karai's right. It's not the greatest mon. I just kind of wish they gave him a different ability. Prankster is like it makes sense for the lore of the Pokemon, but it just doesn't make sense for like the actual viability of it. Well, I don't even really need it to be like perfect IVs or anything. Jonathan, I do appreciate that you'd be willing to give that to me, but it doesn't even have to be that. Just simply because if I do use it, I have so much VP in champions because I've just been playing it so much that I can literally just get all that stuff done. So don't worry about like the movesets and stuff. And you guys do want to like give me shinies, because I can do all the other stuff. How much VP? I think I'm in like 3 to like 500,000 or something. It's a little nuts. Like when I tell you I have enough VP to literally make like 10 teams over and like completely like change everything about them, I have enough. Because I have a couple of mons level 100. Yeah, if they're level 100, you can't lower them up. You technically lower them up through the through going into the distortions and the donuts that you have. You can, but that's what I'm saying. Like I have so much VP and I really don't change the team all too much that you can literally just give me just a plain old shiny melodic and it wouldn't change anything. Okay, you guys are using psychic too much. Please stop. Didn't even know you guys got psychic. Come on, there's so many Shuppets. So many Shuppets and Banette. Yet no shiny. And I feel like I don't need to go up top because I think I would just hear the noise and know that it's up there. Because they don't despawn. And as long as you're in the general area, it's gonna work here. Now the one bad thing is shiny Shuppet and Banette is pretty hard to see. It doesn't change all that much. Yeah, I had the shiny charm, and this is a level 3 one, but we already got pretty much the free one instantly, so I'm just trying to see if I can re-roll for another one. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. So I'm just trying to see if I can or not. But yeah, I do have the shiny charm. Ooh, I got pizza downstairs. Sadly, I cannot go down there with shiny hunt. I'm pretty sure shiny Banette is like a gray, right? Or not Banette, shiny Shuppet. It's like a grayish color, right? It's blue. The first shiny I failed, I think, was just one of the fletchlings that can roam about, because I didn't know that it spawned there, and so right when I saw it, it had already flew away. What are you trying to get? Right now, we're trying to see if we can get a shiny Shuppet, and there's a lot of spawns for it, so we're hoping we can just re-roll for one. We already got a Shalfa Litwick. I already have plenty of or I already have one Litwick, and I think it was the Shalfa that I evolved into Chandelier. I'm pretty sure I have a few actually. So I didn't want that one. Sadly, we just, out of all the spawns of Shuppet and Banette, we didn't get that one shiny. We got the Litwick. Ooh, that sucks. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the first one I failed. The worst one I failed, for anyone that was there, it was the shiny Tonsil, and I made a short about it because it was just way too funny. Where literally, as the timer went to 0, right? The timer literally ended. It was like, okay, distortion is now closing, or hyperspace is closing, right? I look over, I'm staring directly in the eye of a shiny Tonsil. I'm not joking. He was standing right next to me as the timer ended. And no matter what I did, there was no way of getting back there in time, because we had already got like 2 or 3 shinies. So it was like, I didn't want to reboot it, but like that one sucked. Ace, you know, I added a new game mode where you can pick multiple of any character. I mean, that sounds fun and all, but that's very similar to a lot of the other ones that they did before. Like even with the Kanto Resurgence or whatever, you could choose multiple of the same one. So like, as cool as that could be, like it's still like a lot of the same stuff. Like I really just want them to get a new map, or like a really brand new game mode, like with First to 500. What I've always said, I think Capture the Flag could be really, really good for a game like that, and I think that would be really fun, but I don't think they're thinking like that. Hey, welcome in, Tracy. I'm sorry, I was yapping. Don't mind me. Also, the draft board for my league got released, and Meow Squad was 15, so we sadly had to cut it because we would be over in points, but we're going to try to get base Kangaskhan for 10 points. Ooh, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's why like you do gotta really think about it. I remember for mine, I was just very fortunate to get all the ones I needed. Because in the draft, I wish I actually was able to record it. I didn't do it because I didn't know if other people would be okay on camera or anything like that. But I could have just cropped it out to just the stuff that I'm in. But in the draft, we had a total, at first we had 8 people, but then 2 people backed out, so we only had 6. But when we were doing the draft, we had 8 people, and I was the first in the draft, and we were doing snake order, which means you go 1 through 8, and it goes from 8 through 1. So if you're 8, you get 2 in a row, and then you go all the way back to 1, then 1 gets 2 in a row, and then you go back and forth. And I honestly thought that was gonna screw me over, because being first, yes, you can get one like really good choice, but right after, you are then hoping that they don't choose anything else that goes with that team. And with there being, you know, like 14 to like 15 options that people can choose from before it gets back to you, the chances are just very, very low. But I got lucky. Yeah, I think Kangaskhan might be better. Focus Sash has been added to Unite? How the fuck is that gonna work? I'm actually like very, very like interested to see how that's gonna work. Clefable is carrying me in Pokemon Radical Red normal mode. I still need to actually just play Radical Red. I do want to like just go through it once and at least just get a vibe for it. or maybe just on my own time, just try it, just so I know what I'm getting myself into. But just been doing all these other streams. Pokemon Violet, I joined a raid online for Geodude. I got a shiny and it was out of that raid. Sorry if I misspelled the name wrong. It's all good. We knew what you were talking about. You play Poke Rogue? I have not. Tracy, we can very well trade. If you guys do want to do some trades, we'll do it right after this one. I think that's what we'll do, is like in between distortions. If someone wants to trade, we'll make sure to trade. It acts like Focus Band, but focuses on defense more than special defense. Dude, I would need to truly see how that works out, because that sounds weird. That sounds weird. I'm gonna be so honest. That sounds weird. It focuses on defense more than special defense. Like, I can understand it working like a focus band. Like, I think that would honestly be the only way it could work. But I can also see that being really annoying. Like, the way I'm thinking is, I'm thinking about Gudra with how bulky that guy is, or just any Pokemon. If you get that focus sash and it pops, you're just gonna be able to eat up so many hits, or you're gonna be able to like survive long enough to heal back along that damage. And now you're just like, you're still just a problem for anyone else. It could be interesting though, but Pokemon Champions is actually my first ever Pokemon game because it was free. First chance to dive into VGC. I really want to get Legends A, but I just don't got money for it. Yeah, it is pretty costly. It's a little bit steep in the money department, so it's understandable. But if anything, I would just say, Clone, I would just wait for Winds and Waves for your like first like true Pokemon experience. I would just wait for that when that game comes out. Unless if you don't have a Switch 2, then that's a little bit different. But I would honestly, yeah, just wait for Winds and Waves and play that. And like then you have a whole new region that like no one else, you know, like no one else has played yet, and you just try it out. Just got the base Switch. Ah, okay. Garchomp Z is a little bit cool, but I don't like how it lost the one type though. I don't mind it losing the typing. I just hate that they made him a special attacker. I don't know what their deal is with wanting him to be a special attacker all of a sudden. But like for some reason they're like, yeah, no, we're gonna make him special. That's what we want. He's normally a physical attacker and he has way better physical attacking moves. But we're gonna make the main menace that is usually a physical attacker into a special attacker. And I mean, like, I guess I can understand it being like, okay, well, we don't want him to be OP. Like, he's already really good, even without the buff. I'm really playing with fire here, trying to go again, but we're gonna go for it. But like, I still think it should have been primarily a physical attacker, but it will be interesting to see how it works out. I know I want to use it when it is available for champions. I do want to see if I can make it work, because I like Garchomp a lot, and you know, the other Garchomp Mega just wasn't good, sadly. Well, so welcome in, Shad. Shad, how's your day been? How you doing? How many tanks did it take for you to get these shiny Latias? Funnily enough, it actually wasn't nearly as bad. Wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was. It actually was pretty quick, honestly. I think maybe at max like five resets of the world, but it really didn't take me that long. But I also think that's because I had the level 3 and that was a big reason for it. I also commented on the stream yesterday because I can't comment on your shorts for some reason, but I recommended a character for your short series. Would you like to see it anytime that you can fit it in? I can see if I can do that one. I did see that comment. I'll try it, but I do have a lot of characters at the moment, and it makes it really, really difficult to try to get to everyone's question, but I can try. Faraway players. All right, guys, if you guys want to trade for some shinies, this is the time. We can just do this. We're gonna do a simple code because I don't think it matters. If it was physical, normal Mega Garchomp is out of a jam. Well, not necessarily, because it does depend on what the speed stat is, right? Like if it was the speed stat that it is currently for Z, then I could understand, but otherwise, not completely. Okay. What did you want? Was there a specific Pokemon you wanted? It's okay to do it, but you always gotta understand some people might not be wanting to trade on Scarlet and Violet, so I would just get verification first to know what they do or don't want. And yes, I do have a Mega or Shiny Steelix. Livic or Ralts? Which one do you want more? Because I have multiple. Wait, do I have a Shellfish Chandelier, right? I'm like 90% sure. Yeah, I do. Okay, so do you want the Shalfa that we just got? There's a lot of shinies. Yeah, we were doing a lot of shiny streams before. You like Manectric? Okay, I can give you the Manectric. Where is he? He's right there. I literally went past him. Okay, off you this. All right, I can give you the air one. Don't you worry. The air one is for you. Wait, do you specifically want the air one, or do you want the Aggron? Because I have him. Yeah, his shiny's kind of cool. My Nintendo's not charging. Okay, let me back out. You want the air one specifically? Okay. All right, we'll do the same one. Tracy, make sure to let other people jump on in for these trades. I see you later, Tracy. Okay. Yeah, Jonathan, if you want, you can jump in. Genius! Welcome! Welcome, welcome. Okay. Is this you, Jonathan? Oh, wait, no. That might have been someone else. How long are you trading? Well, it's whoever wants something right now. So, if you want something right now, you gotta be quick. I think that might have been someone else. But welcome in, Genius. Welcome in, Bowser Jr. How are you guys doing? We're just doing a little shiny hunt stream. If you guys want some shinies, I do have plenty. So, if you guys see something you like and you want one, just let me know. And you don't have to give me a shiny. That's also not a rule. You can give me whatever. If you see a shiny that you want, it's just not one of my exclusive ones that I'm keeping, I have Adam. I have plenty. How are you all? I'm doing great. Got pizza downstairs waiting for me. We're playing some Legends EA after not playing it for a bit. We're gonna do some shiny hunting. Hopefully we can get a Delphox. But okay, we're gonna wait for Jonathan. Or actually, while we wait for Jonathan, let me actually look. Membership ended. I can't trade. It's all good. Don't worry. Hey, if you get that membership up, and I am able to trade for you, I got you in everyone. So don't you worry. Okay. Part of me wants to do this one because I don't think I have a shiny Sceptile. Arthibacks? I have Arthibacks. Let me actually go to the boxes as well so you guys can see. Also, let me actually move my big ass head out the way. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. So, here are the shinies that you guys can choose from. If you guys see something that you like, just let us know. Okay? I got plenty of shinies. So, if there's something that you see, then I don't mind to give it away. I also do have an extra Litwick over there. I need your card. I don't know about that one, fam. Don't know about that one. I love it. We're just gonna place you right there. Alpha Candle. Okay. Well, which one do you want? You can't take all of them. Oh, so are you on the game right now, Karim? Like, are you ready to trade? Yes? Okay. So then let me jump in, link trade. Okay, we're gonna do 115. It's only $2. I can donate $2. But why would you donate me $2? Just to send you $2. It doesn't make sense. Okay. You want Litwick? Did you want Arthibacks? Which one? Having so much fun in Galar. It's been a while since I've played Galar. I think one year what I want to do is each month I want to run through each game. And probably just like Nuzlocke it. That ain't me? Okay, well we're definitely gonna leave. Okay, hold on. Let's choose a different number then. Choose a different number. Actually, you let me know. You send me the code. I'll put the code in, and then we'll do it that way. Because other people also might be jumping in, and the streams are working. And they don't want to talk in chat. Well, then they can't get it. Okay. Simple. Okay. This is Karai. I have the Shalfa Litwick. I also do have the Arthibacks. Okay. I don't know if you would want that one. That's minus attack. So you just let me know which one you want. Fam, you do not have to give up your Rayquaza. I would honestly say don't give me your Rayquaza. Litwick, okay. Yeah, don't offer up a Rayquaza. I get it, it's just shiny. But I don't think a shiny is on the level of a legendary like Rayquaza. I'll take a Glimmer. He's annoying to deal with in Champions, but I'll take a Glimmer. Do you keep canceling it? What's happening? Hopefully it's not just the controller. Yeah, what? No. Are you lagging? I'm trying to make sure it's not my controller. Is it lagging too much? Well, that sucks. Do I have those? Let me see. I know I have Machamp. Do I have the other ones though? That's the real question. If I don't, I know I had the items for them. Okay, I have a Machamp. If you want that, Holly. I don't have Aromatisse or Slurpuff. But I can get one. And I can get a shiny. That is something we can do. Oh, actually, I have a Slowpoke. That's not Slowking. But I can evolve the Slowpoke. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. Oh, it's also an alpha. So yeah. Oh, if you want something, just let me know, because I do have some, and I can go catch them and get the items for them. So you gotta just let me know, and I can do that. But that being said, I think what I'm gonna do, looking at these distortions, none of them are really good. So I'm gonna find a bench, sit my ass down, and we're gonna try to re-roll, see if we can get a fire type distortion hyperspace. I keep saying distortion. I don't know why I'm thinking of Legends Arceus. It's a good game to start with on Switch. Ooh, I think it really depends on Switch 1 or Switch 2. To be fair, I didn't have many problems with ZA, or not ZA, with Scarlet and Violet. So I would personally say that one, you can have more fun with it. It doesn't hold your hand as much, like guiding you through the story. You can just kind of go at your own pace and do what you want to do, which is nice. But I would honestly say Sword and Shield might be the one you want to start off with. Yeah, I'm not saying anything. You have to get the Floette. Holly, I don't know what you mean by that. The Mega one? For that one, you have to do the post-game stuff. You have to go through the Infinite ZA Royale. Or whatever it's called. And then once you do that, then you can get it. But yeah, one of those two games, I would say. But I also do think it depends on what type of game you're more into. If you just want like the normal Pokemon game, then I would say that. If not, then it might be a little bit different. Yeah, we're not getting a lot of good ones. I'm not even gonna front with you guys. Not a lot of good ones. At least not ones that like I'm looking for. Ooh, actually, wait, no, I already have I already have Glaceon, so unless I get the Eevee, ooh, more Shuppet opportunities. Could try for that. Could try for that. You know what? We're gonna go for it again. We'll see if we can try to get the Shuppet. Let me also make sure I'm going in the right direction. That one's a long one. We'll do this one. You really want to know what it is? Sure. My strongest Pokemon in the Galar team is Cinderace. He's the GOAT. I mean, Cinderace is just literally the best option for Gen 8. Just since it's really good into so many of the gems. I know that, Teddy, but I want to try to see if I can get one, you know, through this. But honestly, if we don't get it, then like I don't want to trade for it. But I want to try to actually just encounter it. And all I really have to do is just keep re-randomizing and just resting until I end up finding one. There's a lot more potential than you think. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, because I think there is a bench near there. What I'm gonna do is probably ooh, we can try to get a Mimikyu. We need to actually get a Mimikyu, a shiny one as well. Okay, that's gonna take way too long. I'm not even gonna do that. We're trying to just catch them off guard. But we gave it to someone because they really wanted it. It was in our one of our last streams. I don't even know if that's gonna count. It did. Let's go. I'd like to see it. Looking for floating Pokeball. There's one. Right there. Supposed to welcome in Miyabi. Back strike. Boom! Yeah, can't reach that one. I'm not short. I can reach something that was floating in the air. Can you hit that? I think that's an alpha. I'm gonna run away. Okay. Ooh. That's a dead end. That is a dead end! Made a Mega Lopunny and Mega Raichu X Team and Champions? Ooh. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Is Stealing Storm Machamp better than ZA? Ooh, I actually have no idea. I'd probably say Machamp if I had to guess. But yeah, that also does depend on the team. And to be honest, it's been a while since I played like the main story. So I'm not too sure. Wait, I want to get up there. There's something up there. Mimikyu, please don't hurt me. Okay, it was only a tiny one. What the hell? Yeah, there just hasn't been a reason to do it, but I want to do it for Delphox. Granted, we're not looking for Delphox at the moment. But we do have a bunch of donuts for it. Also, welcome in, Jennifer. It's good to see you. I've noticed you're really into like the storytelling with your teams. I think that's really, really cool. Feeling lucky today? Shinji, you should know this better than anyone. My luck fucking sucks. Like, actually. There's a reason I'm shiny hunting in this game as opposed to any other game. Because if I did shiny hunt in any other game, I would literally never find a single shiny. Ever. And I'm subscribed to Pokemon 7. I'm not saying that it's a lie, but I'm just saying that my luck counters his luck, so I don't get shinies. That's what I'm saying. Like, when I tell you my luck is terrible when it comes to Pokemon, it's terrible for all of Pokemon. Not just battle, not just competitive Pokemon, just in general. I want this to be known, chat. Try my best. A Pokemon just doesn't seem to like me. Okay. I think my friend is tweaking. Well, tell him to relax. Tell him to chill. Okay, I don't know why it looked like a different color when it wouldn't have mattered because I literally would have been notified if it was. He thinks Cerulege looks like a femboy. How did you even get to that? Hold on, let's break this down, chat. You mean to tell me out of every single Pokemon you could have chosen that looks like a femboy, you chose the one Pokemon that literally aura farms harder than Sun Jin Woo from solo leveling? I don't even have words. Spent over 4 days straight Masuda mething, hunting Shiny Hisuian Zorua and Scarlet and Violet. It was awful. Dude, chat, I don't even remember how long it was. We were trying to shiny hunt for Drampa. And that was around the time when I didn't know how the spawns worked. So we were doing that we did that for so long. And it wasn't until the DLC came out that I finally got it. Like, that was winks and winks and winks of trying to get that. Same thing with Froakie as well. I didn't get that for winks just because I was trying to do it in that one spot. Like where he's on the little tower. And literally could not at all get a shiny. Okay, that's our first shiny. Where's your most hated Pokemon? Oh. Let me pump my neck. Oh my god. I hate Farigiraf. That thing fucking sucks, and I don't care what anyone says. I hate that Pokemon. Am I using it in Champions right now? Yes. Do I still hate it? Also yes. I fucking hate that mon, and if you use it, I don't like your team. I said it. I don't like that Pokemon, and I will forever hate that Pokemon. There is nothing that anyone can tell me that will ever change my opinion on that Pokemon. Forever hate that thing for all of eternity. Now, to be fair, it is just his ability. But like, even Serena is like, okay, I can handle Serena. But that Farigiraf is so ungodly bulky, sets up Trick Room, is such an annoying type to deal with. And after playing champions for as long as I have, hate it. Ash! Buddy! Didn't you guys do something yesterday? I remember you guys were like talking, you guys were gonna like meet up. Didn't you guys have like a game night or something yesterday? Are we getting on later tonight for rivals? I don't know what's been happening. I man. Hey, that does suck. I can understand the frustration. Ace, I'm very lucky. Well, Jennifer, I'm both happy for you, but also very envious of you. By any chance, can you give me your luck? Is that a possibility? Yeah, we had a game night. I think we were playing rivals. Okay. Because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the one Jeff skin is like now back or something. I remember Jay was telling me about it, so I can try to get that skin. But I think it's back, right? I think so. Could be wrong. But I'm like 90% sure it's like out or something. Quit. Someone else think of another femboy. Maybe that might work. I'm not completely certain. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll see. Man, why does Shuppet not like me? I don't get it. He's one of my favorite megas, one of my favorite ghost types, and I can't get a shiny of him. Ooh, guy just doesn't want to be called Mega Bobette. Alright, chat, here's what we're gonna do. We gotta think of good names for Shiny Banette. That's what we gotta do. It's the only way. And if it's not a good name, he won't spawn. Spectral? I will try Spectral. Alright, Spectral. Spectral Buddy. Is that the name that you want? Nope. Okay, not Spectral. Gengar 2.0. Maybe we could try. I just don't know if he's gonna like that. And Gengar 2.0. Yeah, I don't know if you like that one. Puppeteer? Okay, we're gonna try Puppeteer. Puppeteer! He does not want to be known as Puppeteer. Loki. Ooh, that is actually a really good name. I do like the name Loki. Mega Menace. It also work. We'll try it. Also, this entire time, I've not broken this Pokeball. There you go, buddy. Meister. Okay. We're gonna see. Truly, I do think my bad luck is just to blame for this. Because he's not spawning. Let's check elsewhere. and just see. But we'll give it a few more tries. If it doesn't spawn, then sadly we just can't get it the shiny. Voodoo. Let's try Meister. We're gonna hope the Meister gets the job done here. Jotan from the horror movie The Ritual. I've not seen many horror movies recently, just because they're not good. Like, literally none of them are good. I'm convinced that no one knows how to make a good horror movie anymore. And even then, like, the older ones weren't like amazing, but at least they were interesting. The new ones, I don't know. They just don't cut it. The movie is from 2019. Yeah, see, I didn't even hear about it. But I'm always just saying, like, in general, I just don't think there's been a lot of good ones. Like, I don't know, how many people went out to go see, whatchamacallit? The Back Room. Like, was that movie any good? I've heard, like, mixed opinions on it. Jotan is the spawn of Loki. Interesting. Yeah, I've seen... Well, I guess we're gonna name this one Pennywise. We had 2 shiny Mimikyu! I'm not mad because I like Mimikyu, but dude, why does Shuppet hate me? Why? That's the second Mimikyu. I just don't think it's meant to be. Not me, I really don't like scary movies that much. I just find them funny, is the thing, but I'm waiting for the true scary movie. Like a movie that, like, actually they put their, you know, put some thought into it and made a scary movie. That's what I'm hoping for. Why are we hunting Banette? Have a team in mind? No, I'm not gonna use Banette. I just really like Banette. Mega Banette is just one of my favorite megas just in general. I don't want a shiny Archaeodon, just I don't think I'm gonna be using much rain teams. But I am trying to get a shiny Dofox for the team. If it's female, that will also be better because I want it to be named Free Rin still. Get this backup save going. Let me just go to my boxes. Here you guys with the rest of the shinies. Nope. There we go. Yeah, Tornadus would be good. I think if I did make a rain team, I just want to wait till Tornadus comes back, so I can try to use like a similar team I did in the draft league. Ooh, this one could be good. This one could be good. Just to see. But I'm not seeing the typings that I want. Which is why I don't think I want to do it. This one also has some interesting Pokemon. I think what I'm gonna do. Where is it? Zone 18. Yeah, I have a shiny Greninja. But I'm not gonna try to go for it again. What I'm gonna do is try to go up here. Not a word, chat. Not a word. Not a word. I don't want to hear anyone make a joke about the fact that we can't get a stupid Shuppet Xerneas, what the fuck are you doing? But we can get Lopunny. We're not using him. I don't care. Shuppy really is a tsundere. There, we got it. Jesus Christ. Not a word. I don't want to hear a word. Not a word. Nothing. Also, hey Ash, you wish me luck I got a shiny? Where was that luck before, bruh? Really? It just had to be Lopunny. Of all Pokemon. Good luck on the shiny hunt, brother. Well, hopefully we get 2 shinies right here. Hopefully. Okay, there's a lot right here. Okay, where is it? It's on the other one. Can I see it from here? I can see it from here. Okay. Now we gotta do this right. You want to do trades? Let me reset it. Ooh, do Scraggy. Do my boy Scraggy. That's what I'm saying. I get the furry. I do want a shiny Delphox for my champion team, and Teddy's been nice enough to find me a shiny Whimsicott. So, we'll be doing that towards the end of the stream. We'll get that trade in. Okay. Shiny Corvisquire wouldn't be bad, but not what I'm looking for. And that's tempting as well, but I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I am using the hyperspace, but I'm also gonna be doing this method, the bench method, to reset them if I don't find something that I like. But Holly, if you want to do a trade right now, just let me know when you're ready, and then just make sure that you're on ZA, and I can trade you. We can do that. The women's guy's mount doesn't matter. It's still gonna be named Fluffers. And yes, I am subscribed to PM7. I was talking about this earlier. I was like, I think my bad luck with Pokemon offsets being subbed to PM7. I think so. I truly think it's that bad. You stay in your case. Yeah. Can't hit me here. Can't hit me. Yeah. Suck it. Fire. See Flareon, but I already got the Flareon. No. Ooh, I do see a Swampert though. We might try to go for that one. Might try to go for that one. There's a possibility. Thinking about it. Think we might have to do it. You ready? Okay. I will do a code. I didn't want to exit out, Gabe. There we go. I don't know why. This is just a number. What Pokemon did you want, Holly? Because weren't you talking about you needed Pokemon? Like you needed Machamp and stuff? I should have a shiny Machamp. Have one already? I would donate, but my parents won't allow me to do it. Hey, keep your money. Don't worry about it. As long as you're subscribed to the channel and you like the streams and the videos, fine. Ollie, you gotta be ready. I am, but my main account is a student account, so you won't see it. It's all good. I trust you guys. Alright, Holly, you just let me know when you're all good. I also need to see if I have I don't think I have a water type one. I think I just have the all types one. So I'll probably have to do that one for Swampert. I have a feeling I'm gonna get Barbarical. I gotta go, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Don't apologize. All good. Palkia is kinda crap. I mean, I kinda hope so. It's a legendary. If that man wasn't cracked for literal Pokemon of space itself, that would just be weird. Like, he should technically be the most broken thing in that game. Like, none of the other Pokemon should be on his level. Yeah, Karai was telling me about it, but if it's just, oh, you can choose multiple, like you can have multiple of the same Pokemon, like that doesn't, one that doesn't sound nearly as appealing to me, because we've already had game modes that kind of did that. It's over here. But on top of that, like that also just literally sounds like hell with how the new meta is. Yeah, that just sounds like hell. Govin! Welcome. Horrible? Well, that's two different things that I'm not used to hearing. We're gonna try this and hope that we can find one. It's not immediate, so we'll try it. If not, then we'll just do the level 3. Because I have 2 of them, so I can afford to waste one. But I do actually want a Mega Swampert, or a Shiny Swampert. Because I do have a Swampert team, so I could try to use this one. Dude, that timer's going down really quickly. Ain't no way I get frozen on ZA. He's not going down. Yeah, I'm just gonna bat down because apparently they're just far too strong. But with Ocarina, I just can't do anything. At least not with the team I have. I need to grab my Venusaur. Also, I'm probably gonna reset Because I don't know if I'm gonna find a shiny. I do have a shiny Dragonite. I do have an extra one. Yeah, there's a lot of Swampert. A lot of Swampert. So hold on. I'm actually going to reset, and we'll do the level 3 one and do this, and then that way I can get ourselves a shiny. Because level 2 just isn't good enough. Am I going the right direction? Yes. Oh, you don't have to keep apologizing. Go eat food. Food's important. Okay. We also oh yeah, why not? Leafeon, join the party. I don't use Leafeon enough. Okay, it should still be the same. If it's not, we're just gonna reset and we're not coming back. This one doesn't have enough for as much time. So we gotta... Wait, that's 8 minutes. This one's less. So we'll do this one. I mean, I knew that about Goodbye and Garchomp. I did not know that about Gibble. But I guess it does make sense. I got 2! Holy crap! Two back to back! Holy shit! Granted, it's not the one that we want, but still. The difference between level 3 and level 2 is actually astonishing. Like, actually astonishing. We get 2 back to back. I think I do have a shiny Binacle. Hasty missed a shiny. If I did, I'm gonna find it because literally, we're running around. But yeah, I'm probably gonna still have to reset because I'm wanting a Swampert. As crazy as that is, I want a Swampert. Let's just do this. I keep trying to go for the Pokeballs, but I am just wasting time. Alright, see you later, Ollie. I don't know if I have another shiny Alpha, but I do know I have an extra shiny in that evolutionary line. I wish there was an easier way for me to get up top, but there isn't. We're gonna have to just try to parkour. Okay. No shiny. And don't you worry, I can give you a good old shiny Dratini. You don't gotta worry no longer. Swamp, buddy. Just so for people, I'm not gonna put it in like a Pokeball and be like, oh, I want to be special. I don't care. I just want to catch it, just so I have it. So if it means I gotta do it in a plain old Ultra Ball, I'll do it in a plain old Ultra Ball. No problem. What I do. Plus, I'm also just trying to give away these shinies, so. You ever want one? Sparkling Power on a donut will re-roll every Pokemon with a respective type loaded in once per level. Shiny Charm will re-roll every Pokemon loaded in twice. But yeah, that greatly helps the odds. But I feel like all the luck pretty much went away the second that we got the 2 back-to-back. But I will try and see. On there. I really hope it's not like a shiny Binacle, because that would suck. Oh, I like Karada more. Miraidon's not bad, obviously. I do like both, but I've always preferred Koraidon. I think Miraidon is obviously way cooler to traverse with, like in the game. But besides that, I think Koraidon wins like pretty much every other aspect. I just want to make sure that it wasn't like a shiny Barnacle that was just messing. I'm pretty sure they're just the same speed. I don't think either is fast or not. I mean, to be fair, we didn't get 2 like immediately, Jennifer, so it's not even like it's not on our side, but usually level 3 will guarantee you 1, sometimes 2, and then if you're really lucky, like 3 or more. But I think for the target that we're trying to hit, it's usually pretty bad. Like anytime I'm like I want that one, I usually don't get it. I usually get something else. But we'll go in again. And then once we do this, I'm just gonna keep re-rolling until I get either Fennekin, Braixen, or Delphox. When I first got Pokemon Scarlet, I went into a cave, found a shiny Meditite. I also went into a cave and found a shiny Medicham. That was actually the first shiny I got on Scarlet and Violet. You again? Oh, dude, the game was glitching out there. The map had not fully loaded in. By the way, shiny Phantom. I don't think I actually got one. I think that would I was supposed to be cool to try to go for. So let me get my Pokeball ready. But yeah, shiny Phantom would be really cool. Shiny Trevenant is a really good shiny. Dude, it's also funny though. When we were trying to go for the shiny Shuppet, that was literally like the first thing that we saw when we came out the portal. It was like, no, you're not gonna get it. You're gonna get the Mimikyu that's like inside the building. Now it's flipped. Now the Pokemon that's inside the building is a Marshtomp and a Swampert. Don't get it. But the one right next to me, being the Starmie, I get it instantly. I just don't get it. We're gonna keep on going. We're not gonna give up. Alright, this one, chat. This one. Come on. Give me the big boy. The big pink boy. I also don't know if the alert will sound if I'm directly under the shiny. I'm not sure if it works like that in the hyperspace distortions. I kind of hope it does, and that we learn that now, because then that just allows me to save more time. But I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. Ow! Stormy! Go away! Can I have a shiny Mudkip? That's literally what we're trying to look for. I don't even know if I'm gonna get one. But if I if I can get this shiny Mudkip or even just shiny Swampert, you know what? You can have it. But it just depends if I get it, because we have not been having good luck. But also, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I do have like the regular Mudkips and stuff, and I do have. Well, actually, no, I think that one's over in Champions actually. But I did have one that was like EV trained and stuff. But I think that's the one in Champions. Have to give it to a random person? Should we do that towards the end? Like just get a shiny, like get a random shiny, and then just trade it to someone random? Because we might have to do that for some. I think that could have to be cool. We'll just give some random people some shinies. Hopefully it's shinies that they like. Because I have a lot of shinies that people definitely don't like. But we can do that. That'll be fun. And they won't even know. They won't even know that it was from us, but who cares? As long as they have a smile on their face when they see that shiny, all that matters. And you know what? I know the first one we're gonna give away. I do. I fully thought this one out. I won't say which one. What are all the extra shinies you have for? Literally just because I caught them. I have some that like I literally will not trade away because I want to just keep them. But the other ones that I've just gotten over, the over my time playing, those are just there, and like I don't mind to give those away because I'm not gonna use them. That's also another big reason why like I never really thought to shiny hunt before, because I'm just like, well, if I'm not gonna use the Pokemon, then what's the point? Like, sure, I did all this like this time running around finding shinies, but like if I'm not gonna use them, I just don't really see the point. But if other people will use them and they want them and they're happy with them, then why not? Can you use shiny hunt Rayquaza? I don't think you can, because the only way I know to get Rayquaza was from the in-game story for the DLC, and I don't know if that one was shiny locked or not. It could be available, but yeah, I don't think you can in ZA. I do have I think I have 2 shiny Rayquaza in Scarlet and Violet. One was from one I think was given to me, and then the other one we got through the event, because there was an event for the shiny Rayquaza, and we did a stream for that. Yeah, they probably just traded them over. Is what they did. But they used Pokemon Home and just brought them over. I do not have a shiny Koraidon or Miraidon. I do not. Okay. Yep. We didn't get it. Did we just reset and go again? We're an hour and a half in. I think we'll just leave it. Let's see if I'm unlucky again. Let's see if I just find the shiny right here. Okay, I did it. Thank God. I had to have cried. Okay. So we're going to begin the process of finding the shiny Fennekin. They're bringing back the Transformers 1986 movie back to cinema? Really? Interesting. I actually don't even think I've seen that movie. What's your favorite shiny? See, I remember someone asked me, I think like the other day. I forgot what I said. Because like obviously you have like the obvious ones that people like Umbreon, Charizard, Greninja. But I think my answer was Blacephalon. Or Blacephalon as I like to say. That's the correct way to say it. But I think Blacephalon is just really, really cool. And it just works. How late are you willing to stream? We'll go for at least another hour. Maybe another hour and a half. We might just push for 3. Just simply because I am going to be hopping on with some friends if we are playing Marvel Rivals. And I kinda don't want to leave my team to dry. Because it can really suck playing with people without a mic. Because we play, like we talk in Discord. So we can't talk to our teammates. So it makes it a lot harder for us to like kind of coordinate. So the more people that we have, the better. Okay, we are going to be going for this. We're going to try to get this Gibble. We're going to try. I don't know if we'll get it, but we're going to try for it. Does Gibble have a good shiny? No. Its shiny is pretty... Well, I think Gibble has good shiny. The others don't. Unless it's Mega, the regular Mega. But I'm still going to get it because I like Garchomp. One of my favorite Pokemon, so we're going to get him. And we're going to have Garchomp up and ready to try to summon the shiny Gibble. Shiny Gibble in the chat. Chat, I need to see it. I need to see a bunch of shiny Gibbles in the chat. We had to conjure up the shiny Gibble. It's the only way that this is going to work. If we don't do it, we won't get it. Okay, I just want to see shiny Gibble in the chat. Shiny Gibble. Magikarp has the best shiny. That's fair. I do like good old shiny Magikarp. Good old shiny fish. Shiny Gibble! Shiny Gibble! Shiny Gibble! Come on! Come on! Okay, it's not the Dratini. I'm actually very glad because we would have lost it immediately. And I would have cried. So it means it's something else. We just gotta look for it. Hold on. We saved. Look around. Shiny Gibble. Okay, it's none of these. Hold on. Chat. I have a feeling it's gonna be the shiny Gibble. Hold on. Come on. Gibble, where are you, buddy? Yes! Shiny Gibble! Let's go! You have to conjure up the spirit of the shiny Gibble. It's the only way that it works. Let's go! And I will keep it a shiny Gibble because he's cute. He has a good shiny, and the other ones, they fucking suck. So we're gonna keep it a Gibble. But we got him! You want a shiny Larvitar? I'm actually good. Honestly. Actually, do I have... I don't even know if I have one. I need to go look. Okay. We're gonna go through. We're still gonna shiny hunt here because we do have a bunch of time. But we got the one that we needed. Yeah, but funnily enough, even though they are in that like that group of Pokemon that just don't have good shinies, when they Mega Evolve, they have amazing shinies. Don't you think that's just hilarious? Like they're two of some of the worst shinies. But then when they Mega Evolve, they have like one of the best. I don't get it. Honestly, I kind of wish the shiny Tinkaton was a lot better. Like, they just changed the hammer, which is like fine and all. But like, don't you think it would have been really cool if the hammer was pink? Like, they just inverted the color scheme. And so the hammer is pink and then Tinkaton is like gray. Like, that to me would have been such a cool shiny. Just inverting the color scheme would have been so cool. Hey, don't worry. We got the shiny Gibble. We don't need the chance no more. Imagine we got another one though. That'd be insane. Yeah. Put it down here. Oh wait, we gotta catch raw Pokemon. Okay. Catch you. Catch you. Catch you. Yeah, I just wish it was like, it was a little bit of a different color. Like, I think if it was like they just inverted the color schemes of it instead, I think it would be way cooler. Where's the golden ball? Least favorite shiny Pokemon? I'm not gonna say Garchomp, just simply because it's one of my favorites. Same thing with Leafeon. I know they have bad shinies, but I love the Pokemon, so I don't care. What's one that like actually just has a really stupid shine? No. Not Gengar. I would have had to really look, honestly. I think I would have to look. Oh, you know, no, I don't want to say because I like that one too. I was about to say Infernape actually doesn't have that great of a shiny, but Infernape's my favorite Pokemon, so I don't want to say it. I already have an alpha Dragonite, Kelvin. Oh, that's, you know what? That's the right answer. Gholdengo, honestly, hate that shiny. I wish they actually would have given him a completely different color. Because Gholdengo is such a cool Pokemon as well. But his shiny is, again, it's like the other ones. They don't change. And I think if they changed his color scheme, it could have been really, really cool. Yeah, there are some Barth green ones that are also like pretty bad. Kelvin, we already got one. Plus, we have Dratini's here. We still have the chance to try to get one. I'm looking around. Yeah, they could have made him silver. Like, they could have made him... They could have done so much with him. Like, I'm waiting for the time when they're like, you know what? Let's go buck wild with these shinies. Like, it doesn't have to, like, make sense for the Pokemon. Let's literally just make it, like, go crazy. I think if it was silver, that'd be cool. I would have liked that. It would have been similar to what they did with Skarmory, where like Skarmory starts out with silver, and then when he becomes a Mega, he's gold. Blue Cinderace would have been cool. I don't hate Cinderace's shiny, but I think that could have been cool. Ooh, that's actually a good question. What starter has the best shiny? And this would then not regarding Charizard or Greninja. because like those are like the two obvious ones. Chest spin, really? Rillaboom is pretty good. Kelvin, dude! Said it multiple times. We already got one. And again, we're still technically hunting for one. Relax, man. I don't think it has like a turbo shot. I've never been a big fan of chest. Like Chespin for me is not like a Pokemon I go crazy for. To be very honest, I didn't go crazy for a lot of the Gen 6 starters except for Greninja. His was the only one that I liked. And even Froakie and Frogadier, like I wasn't like too crazy about. It was just Greninja. But I've warmed up more to Delphox after using it. Granted, it's missed so many fucking moves when I use it, so it's been kind of annoying, but I've grown in attachment. Trico, I like Trico. Septile has a really good Mega, or not. It has a really good Mega too, but really good Shiny. For some reason, like my mind is stuck on Ledin. I really like Ledin. Like Ledin is my favorite first stage starter. And the Shiny is also really good. Shiny Septile would also be up there. So it'll probably be between those two if I had to pick one. But I'd probably say Ledin. We're gonna keep going. See if we can find another shiny. We got the one that we needed though. So even if we don't, it's all good. Maybe right now. So some people might also be doing other things. They might just have this on in the background. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Why does Earth Power have infinite range? Are you in the area where there's a bunch of the power just laying down? And now they're all just spamming Earth Power? Because that can definitely be annoying. I can understand the frustration. Okay. Just gonna do this a few more times. Skylanders has a good shiny. Oh, trying to catch a shiny Skarmory? Yeah. That's gonna be rough. I'm not finding a shiny Dratini. We might have used all of our power for the Gibble. That might have been a mistake. We might have needed to save it for something else. Got it. Let's go. What we like to hear. I know how to get shiny Dratini. Okay. What's the game plan? Game plan. I have one. Well, I have one as well. We're just trying to see if we can get another. Nah, I'd rather not do the wild zones because there's a lot more opportunities to get it through this, and there's a lot more chances to get it with the donuts. So I prefer just doing this. I'm back now. Welcome back. Not the wild zones. Just do it partially with zone 18. Charge a bug? I would need to go look at it. Like I know Dratini doesn't spawn in the actual wild zones itself. Like I know it spawns on the rooftops and stuff, but it's just easier going for it here. So I'm just gonna sit with this. If we don't get it again, it doesn't matter. I already have one, so it's not a big deal. But I'm just trying to see if I can get another one. Okay. Go for it, Kelvin. And cheesy chicken and rice bowl with broccoli in it. Ooh. Yeah, I agree. I think Shiny Genesect is probably the one I would say probably takes that one. Yeah. Okay, and there wasn't another one, right? It was like really, really good. Okay. Go back here. And we're just gonna try to swap days, do the little bench reset. And then we're gonna try to go for the good old Del Fox. That's what we want. We got a level 3, so we can do it. We just gotta find one of the hyperspace distortions that actually lets us spawn. I could try the one with like the level 6 distortion ones, but it's so rare to get the ones that you want. I'd rather not do that. Alright, go some time. Wanna trade? Yeah, we can trade right now. If you guys would like to trade, we can trade. For sure. Give me a second. I have a shiny Venusaur. Ooh. Good old Venusaur. Okay, hold up. Let me get rid of these guys. They're not shiny, so we don't want them. Alright, Gibble. Come over here. Yep. You go right there, buddy. You just chill with them. Okay. Yeah, I have some shinies here. If you guys see stuff that you like, then we can trade. So if you're on right now and you guys want to trade, just let me know. I can jump in. Do you want that shiny bunny? Well, Holly, I already have like 3 or 4 of them. Like I don't need the shiny bunny. We got one in the stream. But I thought you wanted one. And if you do, then I can give it to you. Oh, I did it twice? Hold up. Where is Cinderace on your list of favorite Pokemon? Probably in the top 15. Like, I do like Cinderace, but I don't think it would be like all-time favorite. Alright, Smart. What do you want, buddy? Oh wait, that's George. I don't know if that was you. Is it the same code? If it's the same code, we can just try it again. Oh, bye? That ended abruptly. My shiny ain't good. Hey, don't worry about that. Hey, I'm asking if you want a shiny. Don't worry about that. Who cares? You don't even have to give me a shiny. I'm trying to give you a shiny. And there's a shiny that you really want. Doesn't matter. It don't gotta be good. I'll take it. All right, I won't force you. But chat, don't think that you guys have to give me a shiny. Or even give me like a good Pokemon that I really like. You guys can give me anything. Yeah, I think you can only do that on like Twitch. Which I have thought about also doing like multi-streaming over there. Ooh. Ooh. Tempted. Very tempted. Very tempted. But we're not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Glaceon. Fire. Don't see the one that we need though. Not the one that we need. Alright. Not seeing it. We reroll. Scraggy? What about Scraggy? Oh, I gotta fix something real quick. YouTube's being silly. Give me a second, chat. Boom. Boom. There we go. Holly, I don't need the shiny bunny. I already got one. But if you want him a champ, I can give you him a champ. But when I asked earlier, you said you had one. Guys, it is not about what I want. I'm good. I promise. And if I'm not, then I will definitely tell you guys. but I'm trying to give you guys shiny. So if there's something that you guys want, then you guys let me know. Okay. Look for the Fennekin. Okay, it's not shiny. I'm in the code, not a shiny Machamp. Well, is there a Pokemon that you want, Holly? Wait, that's what I'm asking. How the heck did I join back? Well, I'm still going. I'm still streaming. So, as long as you just click back in, that's all. But yeah, Holly, I'm trying to figure out what Pokemon do you want? Don't worry about giving me a Pokemon. It's about if you guys want something and I got it, I'll give it to you. I'ma stay? Hey, you don't gotta stay. Hey, if you want to go to another stream or go do other things, by all means. I would like for you to stay. Just hang out, just have fun. You're awesome? Why, thank you. Means a lot. Tepig! Why? Why is it a Tepig? We're one generation off. If it was just the Fennekin, that would have been it. It would have been perfect. A Tepig would be better as bacon. Look, I like bacon, but that might be a bit much. I'm just saying. Keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, there's a Swamper there. No! Alright, we gotta go again. Gotta go again, chat. One way or another, just like the song, we will find one. We will find one, chat. God, what is that one movie? I can't even think of the actor's name. But, it is like, I will find you. I will kill you. That's what I'm thinking of right now. That's the reference I'm making. I'm so fucking old. That's the reference that I'm thinking of. Oh, maybe we do gotta conjure up the spirit. Alright, chat. Shiny Fennekins. Shiny Fennekins. Can I do shiny Machamp base? Can always do Celix there? Yeah. You set up the room for the trade and just let me know once you got it set up. Because like I want to make sure that when you guys are ready, I can just quickly join in and then jump in with you. So you set it up, get the code ready, and then once you have it ready, I'll join in. Why are you facepalming? Should I hunt for Machamp? Go for it. My phone died. You gotta charge that phone. Gotta make sure it's charged. Do I have a shiny Sylveon? I'm actually very tempted for that one. I'm not even gonna lie. Very tempted for that one. I have it already? Well, Holly, I don't think you're understanding. I have those Pokemon. I'm asking if you want a Pokemon that I have. You don't have to give me Pokemon. You said, oh wait, no. You're saying you have it ready. I thought you were about to say you have it already. Well, you gotta let me know the room though. Because I can't trade with you if I don't have the room. So you gotta send me the code. I like a Poliwag. Poliwag's cute. Adorable. I mean, the code's alright. I want Pokemon. Where's mine? Well, what Pokemon do you want, fam? First come, first serve around here. You gotta be here right now. Yeah, if you send over the code, I can jump in. But I don't know the code, so you gotta send it over. 0129. Okay, I can do that. Okay, there we go. Okay, found Holly. Okay. Now, Holly, what Pokemon do you want? I had the Machamp. Hey, if you want a Machamp. But what Pokemon do you want? What Pokemon I want, gang? You know, I don't know. I gave you both the Gengar and the Magikarp. So I don't know what else you want. Okay. Oh, just let me know. Do you want the Machamp or do you want the Lopunny? Ooh, nice. You have a shiny Bottom? I do have a shiny Bottom. I do. Machop? Okay, there we go. Give you that one. Smart, if you want the Bottom, by all means. Again, I was saying, like, if you want it, I have an extra one. Yeah, no problem. Again, that's what these streams are for. If you guys see something you guys like, you guys just let me know. All right, there we go. Okay. But Smart, did you want the Bottom? Same color as last time. Okay. Okay, found you. Bottom. Alright, you just confirm for me that this is you. Because I want to make sure. I don't want to give the Bottom away and then I just give it to a random George. Just want good confirmation. Yay, nay? Okay, you're screaming Bottom. Yeah, I'll take the Glaceon. Yeah, okay. Just making sure it's you. Shiny Bottom. No problem. One thing I find funny is no matter how many hungry Timmy is, they never added shiny skins to Unite. It would be so easy and I would buy a lot of them. I feel like it shouldn't be something that's paid for. I think that should be something that you get in game. Because I've also been saying that. I think if they've added shinies to Unite, that should be something that you get, like kind of similar to getting like the gold badge, for example. Like, that should be something that you can earn by just playing with that Pokemon a lot. And like maybe doing challenges. Yeah, man, thank you. Like, that should be something you earn in-game. It shouldn't be paid for. Cause that would suck. I think. I would really like be bummed out by that. Yeah, you guys can also trade with each other, yeah. It doesn't just have to be me. You guys can trade amongst yourselves. Nah, it's silver. Good old silver. Ash. If there's a Pokemon that you saw, let me know. Or if you want me to go through the list, for you to pick, you can also let me know that way. Because you have more shinies. But I don't know which one you want. I've never been in a stream? Well, hey, I'm glad that this was your first stream. You have a Steelix? I do have a Steelix. I do have a shiny Steelix. Do you want the golden snake? The golden sport? Okay, not seeing it. Okay, distortion. I need fire type, distortion, or psychic. You made my day. I'm glad. That's what I'm here to do. Ooh, there's a Mawile there. Is Mawile shiny good? I don't think it is. Ash, you want a Steelix? Right there, dude. Right there. It's minus attack though. This is the only thing. You're gonna have to take that minus attack and just deal with it. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about that. But besides that, oh, you ain't. You're asking for a Pokemon. You're not even home yet. Chat. These are the friends that I have. Communication is key. Oh, dude, hey, I appreciate that, Smart. I love you, though. I love you too, bro. Oh my gosh, you're hilarious. If you became a Pokemon, mystery dungeon style, what Pokemon would you want to be? Ooh, can I just be any Pokemon, or does it have to be a specific Pokemon? Because that could also change the answer. Not gonna lie. No legendaries. Okay. But besides that, I can be anything. I'm also going to assume like no legendaries, mythicals, no paradox Pokemon, stuff like that. If I were to be any Pokemon, honestly, it'd probably be Rotom. I think I would want to be a Rotom. Being able to change forms and to be able to apply myself to different things and be helpful to the people around, I think that's what I would want to do if I was a Pokemon. Plus, with the backstory of him, I think that's my answer. There's a Charcadet. If only his shiny was good. Yeah. I think Rotom would be mine. If I wanted to be one, I think it would be Rotom. Like, there's just so much more you can do with Rotom than with a lot of other Pokemon. For instance, I hate shiny Hisumi Quillfish. We actually were talking about that. I think Gholdengo would be the one I would choose. Just simply because Gholdengo is such a cool Pokemon. And the problem is it just doesn't change at all. Ooh, shiny Tatsugiri is tempting. Not gonna lie. I hope they make the Mega good, by the way. Yeah, he's been really trying to get it. We're praying for you, buddy. You're gonna get it. Might take a little bit of time. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Bench reset. There we go. I thought you'd be in front of me. In front of me is my favorite, but that wouldn't be the first one that I would want to choose if I had the option of every Pokemon. It would definitely be Rotom to be one. Now, choosing one to have, Rotom is still definitely high up on that list, but don't know if it would be the one I would choose for sure. Still haven't answered that question yet, chat. You guys are gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Ooh. We might need to do this one. Okay, hold on. Let's look at the satchel. We have level 2 all types. We have level 3 all types. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Because I do want to try to get some shiny EVs. Because I need 2 more to get all the evolutions and get all the shinies for them. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna use the level 2 because I should have a lot of time, and then we'll try to see if we can get some. Even just getting one would be more than enough, but I'm gonna see if we can try to get 2. And then we're gonna keep looking for Dolphunk. As soon as we see one, we're just gonna go for it. I know I could use the level 3 as well, but I kind of want to save the level 3 just in case, because there might be something else I see. And I technically already have 5. So yeah, 37 minutes. Yeah, we got plenty of time. We should be able to find ourselves a shiny Eevee. That could be cool. I thought, what if they do add another Pokemon that's similar to Eevee, not a regional form? It's literally just like its own thing, but it does all the other types that Eevee isn't. Because I think that could be a possibility. I hope that they give us at least one evolution in the next game, though. Okay, got that one. So many alphas. Holy crap. Would you rather have Cerula just sword or Aegislash just shield? Probably the sword. But I also don't know how that would work because that's basically his arm. So you're gonna rip that off just so you can use it. And that also seems kind of fucked up. So maybe the sword, because at least Aegislash can just hand it to you. I don't know. I could be thinking way too much about this. But like, I feel like it should be, you know, should be noted that you're gonna be taking someone's arm. That's a Zangoose. Is Shiny Zangoose good? I don't know. I don't know that Pokemon. I don't use that Pokemon. My whole team got destroyed by a Pinsir. It'd be like that sometimes. Oh, Zangoose, go away! Go away! Stripes are blue? Gotcha. I was about to say, if I saw a shiny Pat Rat, I'm gonna have like 15 of them. I'm gonna lose my mind. I want a shiny Eevee, and that's all I want. Okay, I'm not asking for much. Just a shiny Eevee. Why are there so many Zangoose? Name your next shiny Michael. Like Michael Jordan? Michael B. Jordan? What Michael are we going for here? Ask the question, because it might not even be a dumb question. Technically, no, there's not really that many dumb questions. Would you rather have your left arm turn into Cerulea's sword, or grow Braviary's wings out of your back? Definitely the wings. And then I would just be playing the Red Bull theme song, or just have the like the little jingle. That's what I would do. Okay, that was after stupid. that actually might have been the dumbest thing I've said this entire stream. That's how you know it's a long stream when I'm saying that. Like, I didn't even think about it, I just said it. Eevee, go away. Stayed up way too late last night, same. Was working on stuff. Eevee, where? Go away! You can't even get up here, you little rascal. Dude, he does not give up. Oh my gosh, go away. Oh, he's stuck. Now you run away. Are you good? You can't go in there. Oh god. Dude, what was wrong with that Eevee? None of you are shiny. That's not a shiny. You did kind of lose some brain cells. I don't know what that was all about. At the golden ball. Alright, I'm gonna break the golden ball. Golden ball, please give me something good. Like a shiny Eevee. Hi, Zangoose. Excuse me, Zangoose. Don't mind me. Just your everyday Pokemon trainer. In a different dimension. In his normal dimension. Nope. Nope, shinies. That's great. Yeah, this one's gonna be a little bit rough. We're gonna keep trying for it. Gonna keep trying for it. Rodin! Rodin, I need your help, buddy. I need your help. I have bad luck. We need a shiny even. And then we have to name it Michael. For no particular reason. But I need your luck. Because we need the shiny Eevee. I have 5 technically, but I need the other 2. I just thought of another stupid question. Well, I'll just give you an even dumber answer. How about that? Michael is the fitting name for an Eevee. I think Michael's a fitting name for a Go-Go. For no particular reason, obviously. Eevee, where are you going? You can't go in there. What are you doing? Buddy, where do you go? You can't go over there yet. Go back to your family. But follow them! Where are you going? God, dude, this child. Dude, he's so lost. Where is he going? You can't go in there. Oh my gosh, where does he go? You can't go on that. He's so confused. He's ran in a big ass circle. Alright, buddy. You're just going back to the same corner again. Dude! This guy actually might be stupid. I don't want to say that this Eevee's stupid, but he might be. It's like a golden retriever. At least a golden retriever would figure out the problem. This guy has come back to the same spot. His mother came over to pick his ass up and he still got lost. He's like Zoro from One Piece. Like, you could give Zoro a map and he would still find a way to lose track of where he's going. That's not Eevee. I should have caught him, just named him Zoro. And again, that would have been one of those names where you just had to be there to understand. Just kidnap him? Yeah. But I'd rather not. Even though technically what a Pokemon trainer does is just kidnapping a bunch of animals. Technically, we're kind of fucked up, not gonna lie. Would you rather be able to transform yourself into a Pokemon back and forth, or be able to control Pokemon? I think I would rather control Pokemon. Like, it would be cool to turn into them, but if I can control them and it just keep my same form, I think that's honestly better. There's more versatility there. I can have an army of Pokemon. Would you rather watch Pokemon Baseball or Charger Bug Racing? Probably baseball, honestly. Will it be like the Sonic X episode when they were playing baseball? How stupid was the question? It actually wasn't even that stupid of a question. It was a cool little what if. Alright, we're not getting too lucky, I'm not gonna lie. To be fair, the shiny is probably on the other side of the map. Probably one of the Watchhogs and stuff, but I don't care to go over there. What if Ash Ketchum evolved to Pikachu? Well, then that would be the strongest Raichu ever. But, Ash doesn't need that because he's Ash. So, it doesn't really matter for him. That could be interesting. All right, chat. Hold on. Humor me for a second, okay? I think Pokemon should make a TV series of the actual Pokedex entries. Now, hear me out. If they do this, they gotta make it into a horror series because the Pokedex entries are downright fucking terrifying, right? Like, imagine one of the episodes is like Goosebumps. One of the episodes is all about Banette. You see the story of it being abandoned, and then you just see Banette going after the children that abandoned him. That would be a really cool episode. And then the next episode would be like Hatterene. You know, this random trainer gets lost in the forest and he finds a bunch of Hatterene. I'm just saying, I would watch it. I would watch it. That would be really fucking cool. But I don't think they will ever do that. And that, to me, sucks because they could do some really cool stuff with it. I think if they had a series with just the Dex entries and it was actually like real, that would be really, really cool. I don't know, food for thought. I'd pee my pants. Hunting a Alolan Marowak? Which includes Pokemon characters from Pokemon Horizon. I haven't seen much of Pokemon Horizon, so I don't know much about what goes down in there. Like, I know about Liko and in the one redhead kid that she's journeying with. Yeah, I know it's the Paldea region, but I don't know like the characters. That's what I mean. The main antagonist is Spinal? Yeah, I've never heard of them. Never heard of them. I know they do have some of the there's some of the Scarlet and Violet characters in there. I did see that. I've seen like some clips of that. Okay. We're having no luck. We're gonna look around here to see if there is a shiny over here. And we were just unlucky. But we're gonna call it here because I'm not gonna keep hunting for this one. You gotta get Delphox. Then afterwards, I gotta try to get that Whimsicott. Okay, we will run around the corner real quick. We're trying to get the Eevee. We're not getting lucky. Granted, I know if I had level 3, I could definitely do it. But like I said before, I wanted to save that just in case if I need it for something else that I might want. So I just wasted a level 2, so it's fine. And I still have most of the I had 2 Eevees that I can just evolve into whatever. And I have 3 evolutions right now. So I'm not too worried. Okay, let me go back here. We're gonna reset up. We're gonna go see if we can find ourselves a shiny Fennekin. And then we're gonna re-randomize so we can try to find a hyperspace distortion. Kind of like Jolteon shiny. Jolteon shiny's not bad. I think obviously like the best one is probably Umbreon or Vaporeon. I think one of those two. Espeon is also really good. Sadly, like 2 of my favorite evolutions, like absolute favorites, just have the worst ones. Glaceon and Leafeon, I wish they did them better, but for some reason Gen 4 was like, yeah, all the cool Pokemon, we're just not gonna give them cool shinies. And I don't know why. Like, some of them have cool shinies, like Luxray does. But like, a lot of the cool ones, like Garchomp, Glaceon, Leafeon, and Fernape, they don't have like the greatest shinies. I don't understand. I just don't get it. Frostlass, but I already got one. Really? They represent a rainbow. Okay, I actually have never heard of that. See, Chet, you learn something new every day. That actually gives me, when you compare the non-shiny evolutions, yeah, that actually gives me more of an appreciation for them then. Wait, what color is shiny Jolteon again? I thought it was green, right? It's like a lime green. Because if so, then what's the yellow one? Do we have a yellow one? Or is that not yet? And maybe we'll get that for the next evolution. Oh, Flareon. You know what? You're right. Completely forgot about Flareon. And then obviously blue is well, yeah, Flareon's kind of like orange yellowish, because it kind of has both of the colors. But okay, so yeah, Flareon's orange because it is definitely more orange. Espeon and Jolteon are green. We got blue with Umbreon. Dude, I keep getting fucking Emboar. I don't want that one. Dude! Hey, no problem. You gotta thank me. I'm just happy to give you guys stuff that you might like. I'm loving the bottom. Hey, no worries. Okay. Also, let me see. Let me text a friend. Alright. We'll see in a second. We'll see what they say. Okay. And you're just running through these shinies. I'm just trying to find the hyperspace distortion right now. If I don't get it through the bench method, which hasn't really worked for me. I'll be honest. I've tried it. I've gotten like one or two, but no, it's never given me the right ones. Hey, don't get Kelvin. You'll get it. It obviously just it takes time, man. It's not easy. Now he wants to get one on his own, chat. That's a Torchic. It's in the 50s, I think. So it's pretty late. Most pseudo legendaries are. Yeah, it is quite the grind. There we go! We got it! Okay, hold on, chat, hold on. It doesn't immediately mean that we're gonna get it, but we have found it. Found the target. Okay, hold on. Okay, gonna do this. Okay, get that backup save. Now we're gonna go over here. We have a level 3 fire, so we're gonna use that one. We're going the wrong direction. Don't worry about that, chat. I knew. I was testing you guys. I was testing you. Okay? Gotta stay on your toes. Alright. There we go. Fire. Level 3. Okay. Should have enough time for this. We just gotta find that one. No Houndoom. No semi-serious. No, none of this shit. We want the Fennekin or the Brinkson. One of the two doesn't matter. Just one of them. Okay, chat? What we need. We need to conjure up the spirit. Okay? We're going to save right here. We don't want to fail this. I did not mean to throw that, chat. Of course I have it. Okay, come on. Shiny Fennekin. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. None of you guys are shinies. None of you guys are shinies! Is it one of them? Could be one of them. Hold on. Not one of them? Yeah, I made sure to save as soon as we got in. Okay, so we know where it is. We got it! Let's go! We got it! No, Holly, it is a dark and ghost type. Dark and ghost type. Okay. Now, we will see if we can hunt for maybe a few more. But we got the target, chat. The bounty has been cleared. Is it a female? That's a good question. Good question. It's a male. It's a male. But we will try to find some more. Come here. It's not locking on. Oh, there's a low chance of even getting a female. Don't you worry, we're gonna get one. At least, I hope we can get one. I really don't know. We'll try our best. Okay, we're gonna reset. We're gonna go a little bit more. And then Teddy, make sure you have that Whimsicott ready. Because I'm gonna jump over to Scarvy after this. Will you just keep the one? If I don't find one, yeah. If we don't get another one, we'll just keep this one for sure. Like, I don't care if it's a male or female. If it's female, it'd be, you know, be nice. Because it'd just be more, you know, on brand with the name. But it does not bother me. It's literally just a nickname. But I just wanted to get a shiny Fennekin. Because I've been using a shiny Delphox. Or, not a shiny Delphox. I've been using Delphox for a bunch of my time on Champions. I don't know why I just brain farted massively there. So I wanna get a shiny of it. How much longer is the stream? We'll be going for a little bit, but not much longer. Well, I won't be doing much else. We've almost been going for 3 hours now. Okay. I do want to just try to catch you though, so I can get the golden ball. Stay in the ball. Come here. Nah, I'm gonna keep it free run. I'm gonna keep it free run. Because free run is also one of the more recent animes that I've seen that I've actually like really enjoyed. So I'm gonna keep it that one. But Ignis is not a bad name. It's not a bad name. But I do want to keep the name Fluffers and free run for those two. I think if it was for the other ones, I might be different. Okay, so there you name every shiny Michael. I can't do that. I won't be able to do that. Only ones you catch was technically called Fennekin. I got named Fennekin Freeman. Gotta keep the name. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would alert me if there's a shiny right there. You name Eevee Michael? We didn't get a shiny Eevee, so you won't be able to name that one Michael. But I can name one of the other ones Michael. I can do that. That I can do. I'm hearing a brakes and just scream out. Okay. I just got a rip with a wild dark cry. Ooh. In pain? I don't know. They're just screaming. I don't think it was in pain. I feel like I would know if it was in pain. Maybe the new Delphos will have better aim. I fucking hope so, dude. I really do. Because my god, before when I was using Focus Blast, it made sense. I was like, okay, I get it. It's 70%. There's a good chance I miss, right? But then I stopped using that because I swapped it over to Grass Knot, and then the fact that I still miss so many heat waves and triple axles, it's just ridiculous. Like, it really is. And what makes it worse is that I will go up against so many rain teams, and that stupid fucking Pelipper, dude. Oh my god. Shiny breaks in? Wait, you thought you saw one? Hold up. I didn't see it. Did not see it. Probably the lighting. It's all good. False alarm. But yeah, like, the fact that it misses so often for a 90% accurate move is truly, truly astounding to me. You could run gravity. People have told me that, and I have thought about it, right? But the problem is that one, it's a double-edged sword, because when you use gravity, you're also increasing, you know, the time, the opportunity for you to be hit more. And then on top of that, you also have, you know, the fact that it then loses its ability. So you're basically just getting the buff stats, and that's just not something I would want. I do kind of want to keep Levitate because Garchomp is a threat to him otherwise, and usually I can live whatever Garchomp throws at me at least once. So for that reason, I don't do it, but I have thought about it. I have indeed thought about it. But also, if I'm needing to do it just for for the extra 10% that I'm just always missing, I just feel like at that point, like I'm putting too much emphasis on that move, and I should probably just change the move in general. Name a flying type that has no wings. Flying type that has no wings. Scyther? Oh, well, no, it is technically have little wings. What is a flying type that has no wings? Scizor technically has little wings. Ooh. I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what? That's true. Rayquaza doesn't have one. Rotom. Oh yeah, no, technically Rotom does. Rotom fan. I thought you were about to say just regular Rotom. I was like, well, regular Rotom's not a flying type. My Pikachu took his Charizard down just like Ash Ketchum. You just became the very best like no one ever was. Alright, we're gonna do a few more. Few more resets. Max Mindstorm. There's not a psychic type move? What type of psychic type move do you have on Cinderace? Is Mr. Mime Ash's dad? Honestly, at this point, it is. Zen Headbutt. Oh, okay. I was about to be like, what? psychic type move does he get? I see. Because they have actually confirmed that Ash has a dad and he's also on his adventure, but we've yet to meet him. So honestly, I'm just going to assume it's Mr. Mime. Alright, we're gonna do one more reset. We're gonna run around the whole map. If we get another shiny, great. If not, who cares? We got the one that we needed. But it's Tracy. Tracy's far too young. Plus, do you think Ash's mom would be into Tracy? Really? I don't think so. I'm not saying that Tracy's ugly. I just don't think he has the risk factor. I thought he was 20. Yeah, that's still way too young. It's only a 10-year difference. You would think that Ash, a 10-year-old kid, was born from a dude that was, you know, getting busy with it with his mom at 10 years old. I'm just saying, when you really think about it, the math ain't mathing. Let me leave. Damn. Or maybe he's 40 and looks young. That'd be a really young looking 40-year-old. Gotta be honest with you. Really young looking 40-year-old. Alright, hold on. Give me a little bit, Teddy. First, we gotta make sure. Get rid of this guy. We don't want that guy. Okay, Loppany. Change nickname. Michael. Michael. Name? I don't know why I got rid of the F. I'm gonna literally name it Freerun. Boom. Freerun. Okay. And now we're going to give Michael to someone. Wait. I missed a gift. Isn't there one where it's a random trade? Why did you release Watchdog? I don't need one. Okay, hold up. Let's do this. Let's see if we can find someone if we just put a bunch of zeros. Oh, no code. No code does it. Okay. He was goated? Nah. Not a fan. Okay. You can have Michael. There you go. Scissor, please. Oh, wait. Wait, hold up. Hold up. I should have a... Don't I have a Scizor? Hold on, chat. I want to see if I can find him a Scizor. I thought I had one. Do I not have one? Hold on. Yeah, Scizor. Oh, wait. I don't want that. No. No. That's a downgrade. No. No. just trying to be nice. Alright, that didn't really work out. Okay, yeah, dude, I'm really losing my voice, so let's quickly jump on Scarlet. So we can call it a day streaming. You gotta let me get there first. Not even loaded in Poke Portal. Yeah. Link trade. Okay. 41547077. Okay. Again, search. Alright, is this you, Teddy? Which shinies do I have? I have an egg. I don't know if you want an egg. John Appleseed. This is my ult. And these are like my competitive Pokemon. Do I have some shinies? Yee. You want one of these? What? One of these shinies? I'll keep the Chien-Pao. But if you want a shiny Luxray or something, well, I got you. Well, part of the thing. You still hunting? We're literally about to end it right now. Oh, you the Lucario. But yeah, we literally just finished. So now Teddy has been nice enough to give me his what was the kind? And yeah, I had Dolphunk, so now we're gonna have 2 shinies on the team. Got 5 of them in 1 sandwich. Nice. Oh, you also gave me the Covert Club. Thank you very much. Cherish Ball? I caught that like a long time ago, I think. It was like when the game first came out. No, don't worry about it. Again, massive thank you for putting in all that extra work. But I did see the nature and everything. It literally is the exact same. So I trust you. But alright, chat. We've been going for 3 hours. Got a bunch of shinies. We might do some future like shiny hunt streams later down the road. But I mainly wanted to do this just so I can just have some shinies on the team, because none of mine are. And we'll be using that for like champion streams, and also just so we can change it up a little bit. We've just been doing a lot of the same old. Tomorrow we'll be doing a Unite stream. It will be a shorter stream, but we'll be doing a Unite stream tomorrow. And then next week, I don't think I will be here on Friday, because I should be going to an anime event. Like not Comic-Con. I'm blanking on the word, but an anime event. So I'll be doing that with my siblings. So I won't be here Friday. I should be back on Saturday, so that stream should still be up. but I think I'll just move the Friday stream to Thursday. But we'll have to just figure it out. I'll let you guys know. But without further ado, you guys have not already, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that sub button, and that notification bell. And I will see you guys next time. All right? Peace.